Imagine standing at the edge of an endless storm, where thunder roars louder than any beast, and lightning splits the sky with divine fury. Now, picture a god, majestic, mighty, and protector of the realms, reduced to a caricature in modern media. This is Thor, the god of thunder, a being of immense power and grace. Yet, in games and movies, he's mocked, trivialized, and stripped of his true greatness. Today, we ask the question, is it right to mock a god for the sake of entertainment? Let's dive deep into the real power of Thor and the moral implications behind his portrayal. Thor, the Norse god of thunder, protector of mankind, son of Odin. His hammer, Mjolnir, is not just a weapon but a symbol of divine power, capable of shaping the universe. Thor commands lightning, controls storms, and is the protector of both gods and humans. His strength is beyond comprehension, and he embodies the fierce loyalty of a warrior and the protective nature of a guardian. Despite being a warrior, Thor is known for his kindness and generosity. He's the defender of Asgard and Midgard, Earth, fighting to protect the innocent. Stories from ancient texts show how Thor faced giants, monsters, and cosmic threats. His battles were for the protection of his people, not for personal glory or fame. In God of War, Thor is portrayed as a brute, a Creative Commons character to drive the plot for Kratos. But this portrayal trivializes his true nature. Thor is not just a hammer-wielding tank. He's a protector with a strong sense of duty. Marvel's Thor, though entertaining, often turns the god of thunder into a light-hearted, comedic figure, stripping him of his divine essence. Does this shift serve to entertain or disrespect the very ideals Thor represents? As games and movies depict Thor as a simplistic, human-like character, the question arises, is it ethical to mock a god like Thor for commercial gain? Are creators using divine figures for cheap entertainment without respect for their cultural and spiritual significance? Across studios, from Marvel to DC, Thor and other gods have been reduced to human-like beings, their grandeur overshadowed by human emotions and trivialities. Is this the cost of making mythology marketable? Thor's strength is cosmic. His power to control the elements and battle the forces of chaos is unmatched. This isn't a human-level feat. It's something divine, far beyond any comic book portrayal. Mjolnir is more than a weapon. It's a symbol of worthiness, something only the pure of heart can wield. Reducing Thor to a brawler with a hammer diminishes the importance of this symbol. Kratos is a powerful warrior, no doubt about it. He has battled gods, monsters, and titans, overcoming extraordinary challenges. However, as mighty as Kratos may be, he remains immortal, a being bound by human limitations and revenge-driven motives. Thor, on the other hand, is not merely a god in title. He is a true celestial being, with powers that transcend the physical realm. Thor controls the very forces of nature, commanding storms, lightning, and thunder, with the ability to reshape the world itself. The truth is, Kratos could swing his blades endlessly, but he could never even touch the god of thunder, whose very presence shakes the heavens. Kratos is a symbol of mortal struggles. Thor is beyond mortality. Kratos may represent vengeance, anger, and the raw strength of humanity, but Thor stands for something far greater. Thor is divine. He represents balance, protection, and cosmic order. Comparing Kratos to Thor is like comparing a flame to the sun. No matter how hard Kratos fights, he could never challenge the sheer magnitude of Thor's power. Thor's connection with nature, his ability to summon storms and control lightning, puts him in a league far beyond mortal reach. Kratos might be able to fight earthly beings, but he cannot challenge the sky, the storm, or the divine thunderbolt that Thor wields. To suggest that Kratos could even land a blow on Thor is an illusion, a fantasy born from human desires to challenge the gods. Thor's godhood is more than strength. He embodies forces that humans, like Kratos, cannot fathom. Kratos may be able to fight gods in his world, but the real Thor, who controls cosmic forces, would never be touched by someone confined to mortal rage. Kratos would fall before Thor's hammer even lifted. In the realm of gods, there is no comparison. Thor's power is untouchable and unchallenged. As society moves towards entertainment that blurs the lines between myth and media, are we losing respect for the ideals that gods like Thor represent? Are we commodifying these figures for short-term gain, without understanding their true value? Thor's mythological stories remind us of the difference between human limitations and divine wisdom. When we mock Thor or other gods, are we mocking our own ideals of justice, power, and kindness? The question is not whether Thor is powerful enough. It's about whether we as a society respect the ideals he stands for. Thor is not just a character to be played for laughs or commercial gain. He is a symbol of strength, kindness, and protection, and we should honor that. As consumers of entertainment, we should ask ourselves, is it right to reduce a divine figure like Thor to a mere plot device or a joke for profit? Are we forgetting the deeper values these figures represent? We need to rethink how we view gods like Thor in our modern media. Let's remember their true power and significance. If this video resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to spread the message, because the gods deserve more than just a moment of entertainment. They deserve our respect.